Welcome to day 2 of 16 days of activism. On a spring day in October of 2011, 2 teenage girls were walking to school when their lives would forever be altered. And the subsequent ending of the one young girl's life would lead to the eventual capture of a man whose cruel actions had spanned many months. This is Louise De Waal's story. Louise, fondly known as Weezy to friends and family, was 16 years old, a few days away from turning 17. She attended Die Berge High School and lived with her mother Cherie. The two were very close. On a seemingly normal school morning, on Wednesday the 12th of October, she was walking to school with her best friend Natasha Gordon. Just 800 meters from the school gate, the two girls, talking excitedly, had paused and stopped to chat as Louise showed Natasha her brand new earrings. Their interaction was cut short when a man in a silver grey double cab Hilux bakkie had pulled up next to the two girls. He exited the vehicle and grabbed Louise, a gun in his hand. But Natasha was not giving up her friend without a fight. The man had then told her if she did not let go, he would shoot her. Louise had desperately gestured to her friend to run and call for help. As she ran, the vehicle sped away. Cherie, just drifting back to sleep, was awoken by a banging on her door. She opened it to see a frantic Natasha explaining that Louise had been kidnapped and driven away. The police were called and an identikit of the man who had taken Louise was compiled and shared along with the missing posters, which showed a teenage girl with a bright smile and kind eyes in a school uniform. But although Louise would be found a mere 3 hours later, it would be a heartbreaking discovery. At around 11 a.m., Jeanette Ferreira went to check out the smoke that her brother Tianas had spotted a distance away on their farm in Marapeng, Magalies. It was a wooded area and she parked a short distance away. And as she approached the clearing, she saw that the flames were out but that the grass was burnt. And in the center of the burnt patch was what appeared to have been a body, burnt beyond recognition. A later autopsy and testimony from forensic pathologist Dr. Gina Rao would highlight that Louise had still been breathing when she had been set alight. A pair of earrings and a navel ring were all that survived the blaze. Soon, neighboring police stations were being called to ascertain whether any missing reports matched the items and identifying features of the discovered body. Shireen, later that very afternoon, would identify her daughter by means of her jewelry. Although Louise had not survived the ordeal, the discovery of her body would bring the reign of a serial to an end. The full episode detailing all of this man's heinous crimes is on my YouTube channel, Bella Monsoon.